What's up, everybody? It's AJ with etrailer.com. Today we're going to be checking out the Gen Y Phantom X. This is going to be an adjustable ball mount with an 8.5-inch drop, allowing you to adjust wherever you need the ball for different trucks and trailer sizes or heights. Let's check it out. This is what you get with the ball mount. So we have the receiver here with the stacked receivers, giving you the choice of what height you want to adjust it for. Really easy, just pull the pin and clip, then slide it into whatever one of the receivers you want it to be for the height. Now you're gonna get this, you're not gonna get the ball that you saw earlier, so you're gonna need to order that separately. Make sure it has an inch diameter so it fits in this hole so you can tighten it up, and you can get a 2-inch or 2 5/16 inch, whatever one you need. But it's really about how easy it is to adjust wherever you want the ball to be. So that's height adjustment for if it's lower, if you got a taller truck and a lower trailer, you want that to ride even. It's going to be a great way to do that quick and easily. Now the stacked receivers give you a 8.5-inch drop or 7-inch rise. So you can flip it around, line it up this way, and then you're going to rise, so that way you can adjust if you need to raise it up just a little bit. The shank's going to fit 2-inch by 2-inch hitches. We have a reducer on our hitch today, so that's going to work on this bigger hitch. No problems, just slide it in, line up the holes. Then you're gonna put the pin and clip through. Now that's also sold separately, so you can get a standard pin and clip. We got one that matches the same that goes in accessories. There's also some locking hitch pins from Infinite Rule that will work. So you'll put that in there and lock them up. I like that option because if I'm gonna invest in this whole assembly, I wanna be able to lock this in the hitch. And then I'd go ahead and get a second one to lock in our ball wherever we want it, so that nobody can mess with anything when you're not around. Now when you order your ball separately, you're gonna make sure you get the right size and the right diameter here on the bottom. So I'm gonna loosen up the nut and lock washer and show you. This is 1-inch diameter here, so you want it to fit into the accessory itself. Then you're gonna wanna put the lock washer and the nut on the bottom, and then tighten and torque that down. You don't want to leave this loose. Now I'm just going to put it on here by hand just to show you what it looks like, so you have a better idea. If you have multiple trailers, I suggest getting another accessory from Gen Y. We have the dual ball mount, so you're going to have the option of the 2 5/16 or the 2-inch ball. One, you don't have to torque this down, it's ready to set up, so you get this as an add-on. You can slide that in, use it on any of the receivers like you want to, still adjust the height, but now you don't have to flip or have 2 of these laying around you gotta find. So you have this set up. If you're backing up to your other trailer, you already gotta adjust the height, you can adjust the ball, flip it around, and now you can hook up to your 2 5/16 coupler. The whole assembly is gonna be made out of sturdy steel construction with a black powder coat finish on it, so you don't have to worry about it rusting or corroding when you leave it on the back of the hitch. Now it does stick out a little bit. The pins are easy enough to pull the clips and the pins to set it in the back of your truck when not in use, so it's out of the way. That way you don't have to worry about running into it when you're coming around the back of your truck. Phantom X is going to have a sturdy steel construction. You're going to have the black powder coat finish all over it, so you don't have to worry about it rusting or corroding. If you leave it in your hitch all the time, it's not going to bother it. Now it does have the tongue weight rating of 700 pounds, and then it's going to have a gross tow weight rating of 7,000 pounds. So just keep that in mind with your truck and your trailer. There's a few options when it comes to adjustable ball mounts. I know the B&W Tow and Stow is one that's compared to this as well, where it's going to stay in line, so you can't remove the ball from the track, it just stays in line, but it also can go up underneath the truck, so it's going to keep it out of the way when you walk around the back. So if you plan on leaving this on all the time and you'd rather have that ability to flip it up under the truck, that's an option to look into. Now Gen Y also makes their own. There's the version of the Phantom that actually flips up underneath the truck, so that's an option as well if you just want to get this out of the way and leave it in the hitch all the time. Well, I think that does it. Thanks for hanging out, and hope this helped.